good morning. Welcome to my room. My name is Chimera. Hold on. Is it weird that I just kind of co-opted Andy's thing? I mean, it wasn't really his thing. He said it like once, and I just got so much of a kick out of it. Then I was like, I'm gonna make this one of my catchphrases. Hello, welcome to my room. My name is Andy. Except it's not Andy at all. Anyway. Hi.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. I like that that's your catchphrase. your intro catchphrase.
Yeah.
I realize I always start stream with some variation of hello, welcome to my room. And I don't mean to, it's just the one thing I think of whenever I'm like, how do I introduce myself in a fun way? And
It just happens.
I was literally like, did I steal Andy's thing? But then I was like, was it ever his thing? Because he only ever really said it once. But I liked it so much.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome to my room. My name is Andy. Chimera breaks into your house. Hello, welcome to my house. This is mine now. I know you've been living here, but it's really been mine the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how it is. I wanted to, and maybe I can take a minute to do this, because I'm sure I have it somewhere. I was thinking, I'm really bored of this outfit.
Oh.
And I did like start making a new one, but then I got bored of making it. I'm bored with the general layout that we have of stream in general. I feel like I need a new background or a new outfit or something to spice it up, you know? But I had made that one polite thing of me where it was the red vest. But I don't seem to have downloaded it onto this computer because I made it at work. So I'm gonna have to go through like a bunch of my files to find it. So in the meantime, while people show up, I figured we could talk a little bit and maybe I can find it. So how are you?
Oh, I am doing pretty good. I was just listening to some bad video game music.
Ooh.
Yes. I was specifically the Resident Evil Director's Cut DualShock edition. Very specific, very particular edition of Resident Evil that is particularly bad.
I see.
And is known to be bad in the whole like gamerscape or whatever, gamerverse.
The gamerverse.
Take me to the gamerverse, you know.
Yeah.
Well,
That's what the
welcome to
NFT
the
guys want you
gamerverse.
to think that the metaverse is like, but it's not.
Exactly.
It's the gamerverse. That's like that.
The gamerverse.
It's completely different.
Different verse.
Yeah.
You know, it's easy to get mistaken.
Different verse, similar ideas, but
Yeah.
not the same.
But I think I told you about the crime story behind that soundtrack. Did I?
The crime story?
Yes.
No.
Actual fraud happened with that soundtrack.
Whoa.
So, have you heard of Japanese Beethoven?
No.
So, Japanese Beethoven, or Mamoru Samuragochi, I think is his name, is, I guess, or kind of was, a Japanese composer, I think from Hiroshima, and his deal was that he composed soundtracks even though that he was completely deaf. Like from birth.
Whoa.
Completely deaf. Which is different from Beethoven, who eventually got a little bit deaf. But he was dubbed Japanese Beethoven because he was deaf and made music.
Yeah.
And some of his work His work was okay, you know, for a while. It was people were like, yeah, it's pretty good, you know, but
Mhm.
incredible that he's deaf. Oh my God, incredible. Until it all came crashing down in about 2014, when he admitted that he
He's
never
not
wrote
deaf.
any of his music.
No, that's worse. Oh my God.
And then 3 months later, when it was learned that he also wasn't deaf.
Oh no! Oh my God.
He was neither deaf nor a composer.
Oh my God. Okay, it seems that I don't have this outfit on my computer at all. And I just never sent it over to myself. So I'm a little peeved. Let's see what other chimeras we've got. We've got Baker Mara. We've got Chibi Mara. I could be this guy, this freak of nature. If you'll have me. It's kind of cute.
Yeah. Well, let me just watch this ad first, and then I'll be able to...
This is my Animal Crossing version of me, which I never really used for Animal Crossing, I think.
This reminds me of the like in the old video games when there was a big heads cheat.
I don't remember that, but I believe you. Yeah, you see I've got the Animal Crossing nose.
Yeah, yeah.
And I tried to get the eyes and the stuff to how it looks in the game, and that's it. But it's Chibi Mara. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I have let's see what else. I've got Rosie, but she's not she's not me. I could be my Halloween character version of me.
I guess so.
Yeah. Oh, my ears are floppy.
Yeah.
Remind me when I eventually redo my outfit to give myself something floppy so I can do this with them. My wings aren't cutting it. Like I got a cape and everything. Oh my God. This is amazing. Do I have my Christmas version here? Yes, I have a hat on this one. And that's also floppy. Oh my goodness. And then Baker Mare is kind of boring. Yeah. Oh yeah, this was the one that I forgot to take the blush from the Christmas version off, so I just look very cold or sick.
Oh, yeah.
And then we have Rosie, who has longer hair and is less floppy.
Yeah. The Rosie model looks really good.
Yeah, she's one of my favorite models ever made. She looks so good, but I wanted to be the fancy me because I would look like a lawyer, or more than I do in a hoodie.
Yeah.
I'll just be regular me. It's no big deal. I'm back. I gotta point my fan specifically at me because it's really hot in here. Actually, I'll turn the air on. Give me a second.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Paction Show. The show that airs every once in a while. Where did you go to turn on the air? They went on to turn on the air.
Hi.
Oh. Hey.
Hi. So,
Hi.
big news. You already know this, but I want to tell it to chat. Tomorrow is Jessie's birthday.
Oh, yeah.
She's gonna be the big 17. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just remembered something. I think I forgot to put something away. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Alright. Alright, I can do that. Alright, so usually, I don't have anything prepared. But this time I do. I do have something prepared. I don't have anything prepared. Shoot. Oh, did you know that the FBI has struggled to hire hackers because of the FBI hiring rule that the applicant must not have used marijuana during the last 3 years?
Hi.
Hi.
Okay. What were you talking about?
Did you know that the FBI struggles to hire hackers because the FBI hiring rule that the applicant must not have used marijuana during the last 3 years?
I like that. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Alright, let's, speaking of laws, let's play some lawyer game.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. And this time you're gonna do a little voices, right?
Yes, I'm gonna do some. If you can screen share to me.
Oh yeah, I'm still opening the game.
Oh yeah.
Double me. Alright, let's get a window capture going, boys.
Yeah.
There we go. And now screen share to you. In a second. And there we go.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's play gaming. Alright, so last we left off, we were in the middle of case 2, right?
Yeah.
Which saw the death of our mentor Mia, but introduced her little sister Maya, and Maya has been accused of killing Mia. So and there seems to be some other underlying stuff here.
Yes.
We know that April May was wiretapping Maya's phone. Or Mia's phone, I guess. And we know that she was there with another man, but we haven't met him yet. And now the trial is on recess for the day. So we're gonna investigate more. And yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you say something real quick?
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I'm just testing your volume levels. Alright, I think we're good. What's that?
Yeah. Oh, nothing.
Okay. So I might throw some characters that I have been previously voicing onto you, just because I'm doing all of them up until now.
Yes.
But if you hate a specific character's and you don't want to do that voice, then you can just tell me.
Okay.
September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Oh god, I have to start with her? Alright. I don't want to do her voice so early. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dang place as this. Dude, are you getting lit in here?
Yeah, there's some hackers in here.
Some hackers in here. It's Mew Mew. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. He seems pretty unfazed.
Yeah, he seems like...
He seems like part of the background.
Yeah.
So, what is it you wish to ask of me then, For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Didn't you just say she was getting whacked?
My god.
Oh my god. Alright. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Okay. the wiretap. Why'd you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Oh, and when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Yeah.
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep. This woman's impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Ooh, that does it! Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer! Bottom? The top. Whatever. I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just me? Alright. How about I show you my attorney's badge? Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. Alright. Examine anything here? The guard. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Maybe he just doesn't get to see a lot of women like Miss May in here. Hold on. Every second there's something. What do you want?
We got it. It's almost as if the guard is a illustration. Oh, what fact? Oh boy, do I have facts for you. Did you know that in the Animal Planet?
Oh my god, are you telling fun facts?
Yeah, did you know that in the Animal Planet reality series River Monsters, it was actually ended because Jeremy Wade, the host, was essentially able to catch every exceptionally large freshwater fish species on Earth, leaving literally no remaining content for the show.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jesse's here.
Yeah.
Oh, sharp on my leg. I need you to cool your tits, Jesse. Sit down. Anyway, smile for the camera. Okay, she's down.
Yeah.
Oh, you're still here. All right, let's leave. Fanco. September 7th. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Have I seen everything? Yeah. Okay, I've seen everything here, though. Let's give it a glance over again, anyway. Are some of the files missing? Oh. Nah, I'm imagining things. I don't... That was different. It's $2 plant.
Yeah.
Alright, I think that's everything. Let's go to Grossberg Law Offices. Huh, looks like Grossberg is out today again. Can you spot the difference, Paction?
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on. Zoom in.
Computer
Zoom
enhance. Yeah.
Enhance.
Congratulations! You have $3 less. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Alright. Wait a second.
Wait a second.
Wait a second.
Hold on just one
I feel
moment.
like something's different. The feng shui is completely off. It's just like, it feels too open in one corner of this room and I can't explain why. It feels like I just feel like there's something missing. It's probably nothing.
It's probably the globe.
Yeah,
green.
yeah. I think it just got tilted a weird way or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it's painting a fisherman. It wasn't a variable memorable painting though.
Yeah.
Expensive looking. They don't look like they've ever been read. What's this? Saw a mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. No, but what's
the thing on the desk.
Yeah, the picture on the desk, you motherfucker. What's this, old photos? There are 2 lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 incident, Exhibit A. DL6 incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Alright. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. It might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Alright. Quietly add it to the court record. What about the other one? A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took? What do you think?
Oh, you can only take one. Ooh.
Should I check my brain?
Sure.
Okay.
How do you check your brain?
I just scan the information that my brain has, and yeah, that's really it. Really, I just need a minute to really examine everything that there is.
I understand.
Yeah. Yeah. Just have to think about day 2 investigation, and just think specifically about Grossberg Law offices.
You're scanning?
I'm scanning.
No thoughts detected.
I don't understand this. Scratching your head on the DL6 incident Exhibit A without spoiling it. Reach the second half of turn about goodbyes to know what's important about that photo. Also showing this photo to Miss May and the bellboy will give you a different response. Okay, so I guess we should swap photos. I guess that's the idea that they're giving us. They didn't really say that. They were just like, you have to take one. Oh no, it says it right there in bold and I'm an idiot. Okay, swap photos. Swap photos. Let's take this motherfucker.
I had a feeling it was him.
The woman, because I don't know if they'll explain it. The woman, I mean, they'll probably explain it, but the woman is Mia and Maya's mom.
Oh.
And we don't know this other guy yet. Anything else? Anything else for us? This is all stuff.
What's that on the coffee table? Is that a severed head? Whoa! Click on that. Click on the coffee table. This sure is a nice coffee table.
It seems expensive.
I love the color of it.
Anyway, Gatewater Hotel, September 7th, room 303. Do you want to be the bellboy?
That was more effort than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Hold on, I need to recover from that. Welcome, sir. That's my deep and interesting my bellboy voice.
Yes.
Quite a performance today, if I do dare say so myself.
Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that.
No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say.
Huh? Rep?
Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir.
Whoa. Miss May has been charged with murder.
I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee.
Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream?
So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there is anything I can bring you.
Alright. Let's talk to him. About Miss May.
Oh, her. Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I'd say.
Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May.
Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger.
Anticipation. There we are. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy.
If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him.
A photo? It's almost like we took a photo of a man recently. Could you tell me about this hotel?
Absolutely! And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle.
A subtitle?
The Gatewater Hotel. Murder Manor. Well, what do you think?
Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set, weirdo. Alright. So I would love to present you with this photo, but first look at my attorney's badge. Look at my attorney's badge.
I'm sorry. All I could think about during the trial was the hotel. I wasn't paying much attention to the evidence.
You cock. Alright. Take a look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
That's him, detective.
I'm the lawyer.
Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once, you know how it is.
No, I don't.
Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that it's him?
An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. Have him write it anyway. Yeah. Well, sure, why not? Baby.
Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit.
Just hurry up and write it. Bellboy's affidavit out of the court record. Yeah. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. It did it. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to hit back. Let's examine the room a little bit more. Right? Why not? I think we've seen everything here. The drawer of terror.
Hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's said to become one of the most popular attractions here.
This guy's serious. I don't believe it. Alright, I don't want to investigate everything here because he'll just have some dumb shit to say, I assure you. Do you want to shove it in April's face? You again? Can't you take a hit and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Alright, April. Get your tits a load of this. Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Where did you... Aha! A reaction. A very strong one at that. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. Alright, I do have proof. It's the bellboy's affidavit. Did you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Push hard. This is it, all or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Ooh! Fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes. Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate, Blue Corp. So he's Red White of Blue Corp.
Yeah.
Information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder? I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White at last. Finally a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Okay, I got rid of the affidavit. I feel like that would have been useful in court, but
Yeah.
that's fine. Oh, wait, I did it. I hate your guts to get lost. I love that,
I'm
actually.
sure the bellboy made like 3 photocopies of
Yeah,
it already.
he's like, I'm so proud of it. So now we can go to Blue Corp. Would you like to voice Red White?
Oh, absolutely.
I need you to give me... I mean, you've seen its face.
Yes.
You need to make me want to punch you in the face.
Oh, I already have a voice plan.
Beautiful. September 7th, Blue Corp Incorporated. CEO's office. What's with the surreal decor? That's you.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Are we sure?
Yep.
Welcome.
No!
Please furnish me
No!
with the title
No!
of your personage.
No, you're not allowed to do that on my stream.
What do you mean?
You're not allowed to do this voice on my stream. I will kick you from... I won't even leave the VC. I will kick you from the VC.
Please.
No.
Once I
No.
I can't.
No. No. I'm forbidding it. You did... Okay, I will give it to you. You did give a voice that made me want to punch you in the face, but...
Exactly.
I want to be able to listen to you.
Okay. Welcome.
Nope.
Please. Just let me do something. Do the diet version of that voice.
You can't do the diet version of that voice because it's basically just the voice.
No, it isn't. It doesn't
Yes,
have the terrible inflection. It doesn't have the terrible inflection.
I would be fine with the inflection if it wasn't so nasally.
Okay, so it's the nasally.
No, you know what? Because that still gives you too much to work with. Just don't do the voice.
Well, damn, that really took the wind out of my sails.
Aw, I'm sorry.
Please furnish me with the title of your personage.
It's like, oh my god, it reminds me of James Charles. That's what it is.
Really?
A little bit like if someone was like doing a shitty impression of him.
Oh, I see.
They'd be like, hey, besties.
Yeah. I was gonna do if he ever laughed, I was gonna laugh like Squidward, like.
Well, it's just Squilliam. You've just created Squilliam.
Exactly. This man is Squilliam. But worse.
Fine.
Yes.
I'm not happy about it.
Yes.
I'm just... Like, there's just gonna be so much of his dialogue, and we're gonna have to listen to that voice, and everyone else will have to listen to that voice.
Yeah.
And I'm just...
I'm so ready.
No.
I'm so ready. Your name? What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by.
This dude looks like a really, like, horny person's Gajinka of a Sableye.
Oh my god.
Doesn't he?
Yeah.
Right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably?
Mr. Right, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous! Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantess vocabulary?
What is this guy's problem?
I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp, you know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite.
That's not what CEO stands for. Corporate expansion official.
Yeah.
It's Chief Executive Officer, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the Wordly Challenge.
You need to have won like 100 games of Wordle in a row to speak with me. Otherwise, get out. What a fruitcake. Well, don't be homophobic now, Phoenix.
Come on, yeah. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this.
What does he mean by that?
No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with such a man myself?
Yipes. This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. And let's examine the place first. Notably this thing.
Yes.
Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica?
Ridiculosity! I have no interest in anything but originals.
Uh-huh.
That right there is a bona fide original, worth 5 million for sure.
Grossberg said it was worth 3 million. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judge's special runner-up, best participation. Judge's cooperation award, special good try prize. The word judges and special kind of stand out. Statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The motto for the man is, of course, Mr. White.
Truly a work of art, but probably too beauticious for you to appreciate, correct?
I think it's a little too beauticious for just about anyone to appreciate. Dude, your dick is like an inch.
Yeah.
I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk? My, this is quite the thing.
It is modeled on my body, see? Well, does its sleek roundature not inspire you?
I hate you. This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. Oh, nothing about that, Red?
Yeah.
Alright, well... Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not?
Correct. She was my secretariat.
That's not what that word means.
What a shock it was to hear what she had done.
What she has done? You mean the wiretap?
Indeed! She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as a part of her duties. But I assure you we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this.
Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room?
Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy.
Still, Mr. White. Or should I say it? Never mind. I was gonna do a fucking We Crashed bit.
Oh my god.
Because he was reminding me of the fucking... What was it that he said? He was like, oh, I am here. We work is wherever we are. It's like,
exactly.
I will end your pathetic little life. Anyway, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly.
No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although, I doubt you'd be capable of doing that.
It raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May.
The police, the courts. To me, they're mere toys. Playthings for my amusement.
Blue Corp. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway?
Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future.
Future.
You like, get it?
He's like, no, you can't do it. You're not allowed to do it. Sell information.
In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color. Get this. This is insane.
You'll never
Blue! I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder of CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course.
Except your name is Red White, and you're wearing pink, and your hair is purple, and really kind of nothing in this office is blue.
Yeah. Fantabulistic, is it not?
There's something that's been bothering me.
Yes? It clearly isn't my amazing voice. What might it be?
That big painting on the wall over there. Where'd you get it? Say, when did you get that painting?
No idea. I forgot.
I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today?
Mr. Wrong, was it?
Right.
It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you?
A lawyer?
No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada, nothing, no dice, not,
Snake
I can't think of anything
eyes.
else. Snake eyes. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger.
What? Whoa! Whoa! He just punched us.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty.
What?
Indeed, indeed, my exposition.
Indeed, my
The police-
expedition.
The police, the courts, they all do my bidding.
So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? It is.
Yes. I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your comprehension. Fuck compensation.
you like corrected it in your head.
You came here for Grody Burgers, I presume.
Mr. Grossberg's, yes.
You must ask him, why is that painting of why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle, skadoosh, gerrymander. There is nothing more to discuss.
Alright. But what if I showed you my attorney's badge?
Would you be surrendering and vacate the premises? Let me put it in language you're sure to understand.
Fuck off!
I have nothing more to say.
But what if I showed you a picture of you? Okay, he also doesn't care about that. I gotta let Josie out because she's crying about it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hi, I'm back.
Hi.
I like when I sing the music that's currently playing in the song because I'm sure it's horribly off of where it's actually playing.
Yeah, yeah. Manlink says the way I talk as Mr. White is terrifying, and yes, I wanted that as an intention. I feel like this was a terrifying character.
He is terrifying, but I feel like you've added a new layer of it.
Exactly, yeah. It's like the Joker, but not at all.
But not like the Joker at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me say, like, I mean, here's the thing. I can't tell if they intended him to be handsome or, like, too, like, or ugly, you know what I mean? Because he's got, like, so much bling on him, and he's always, like, shining and stuff, and it's, like, supposed to be, like, oh, okay, he's super gaudy and obnoxious, but, like, this man's a fruit.
Yeah,
This is just a gay dude.
This is just a gay man from LA.
This is just a gay entrepreneur.
Exactly,
and he's like, oh, I run a small startup.
Yeah, yeah. It's called Migro. No, that's not good. That's not good at all.
That's not good. Hold on. Let's go back to Grossberg. You want to be Grossberg?
Yes.
I feel like he's more fitting of the voice he gave Red, but
Too late.
too late now. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Ahem!
Jumping Josephets. Oh, you.
What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days.
I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about the whole mess.
Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. Today's trial. So you came to see the trial?
Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? What was that?
Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl.
I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know.
A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy.
You just seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Mr. White? So, I paid Blue Corp a visit.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Grossberg. I have to admit, something has been bothering me.
Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy.
You see, it's just, that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right here the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp. Red White's office.
Oh, you noticed.
I mean, it's a little hard not to notice, but yeah.
I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a rather large painting.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
Connected, you say?
Yes, and I know what it is. You're lovers. I mean, we did say that Red White was gay.
Yeah.
But no, he's blackmailing you.
Mhm.
Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof.
Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest, so I can finally rest easy again.
You're wrong, Phoenix. We were lovers.
After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate.
What's he talking about?
Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now.
15 years?
All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed.
The name on the back of those photographs.
As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did.
So that's the connection.
It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible.
Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
What?
They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore, to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years.
But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him.
Ooh. You told White?
He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White had heard about it, and it came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail.
I see.
White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Alright. Oh wait, there was something about the DL6 incident. What is the DL6 incident?
DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium. A spirit medium.
That's kind of the only medium, but...
Like the medium that talks to ghosts.
Yeah.
You know, like undead ghosts.
Cuckoo's
like
poison.
after you die. People who talk to you after you die. You know, like a medium.
Yeah.
Like a spirit medium.
Yeah. I understand, Mr. Grossberg.
Her name was Misty Fey.
Faye!
Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud.
This is what Maya was talking about the other day.
I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident.
Alright. I think we can go now. To fan call offices? It's funny looking at this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Alright, let's look at these files. Why not? Let's go, boys!
Yeah.
Yeah, reading! Woo! Woo! All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? A through I guess. Let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. A, B, F, Misty Fey. That's me and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Read it. Be nosy.
Why not?
I have tarnished the faith name, leaving only these words my mother's vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of 2 men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... the record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Let's, check something else. J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this? Sure, why not? Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part's here at the end of S. Suicide? Ew. I don't know if that's the correct reaction to suicide.
Ew.
Ew. It's just a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians. Oh, I'm sorry. This is gonna go up on YouTube. Unaliving reports. There's politicians, policemen. Ah! There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these unalivings. White drove them all to unalive. I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one.
Oh my god.
That's pretty good. Check them.
Check 'em.
T through Z for W. T, U. I know W. White. Ah!
Nothing.
The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Okay, I guess that's all. Let's move to, back here? I don't know, let's see.
Yeah.
Look at this. Found this in Mia's files.
So she was investigating Red White, as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court.
Not a bad idea. What if we presented it now?
Well, aren't you persistent?
Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you.
Mr. Lawyer? I really hate having to repeat myself, even though I love the sound of my voice. But it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me!
I know something else you could finish there. Never mind. Never mind, I'm sorry. The opportunity was there, and
If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Don't take that the wrong way.
I was gonna say I did something else nasty.
Do I make myself transparent?
As transparent as a fake PNG on Google. Alright, you motherfucker, look at this. Take that! This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the unaliving of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life.
And this concerns me how?
I found this article in Mia's office.
Miss Mia?
No, it's...
Miss Mia with that bullshit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, we all miss her a bit. I miss my old boss, but my aim is getting better. Anyway, she had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him.
Blackmail?
So Red White of Blue Corp is blackmailing people.
Yeah, oh, I get it now.
Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all the unaliving cases that me investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I?
What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia.
Secretary's office, hello?
Mr. Wrong will be leaving now.
Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White.
Oh no.
Hello, sorry, I've been in the street for so long. I'm loving this guy's outfit. Yeah, he's a fruitcake, as described by Phoenix Wright.
Yeah.
Let me just check my... I feel like this isn't gonna matter, but I just want to check anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Okay. You're wrong! No, it's wrong! You're wrong, Mr. White.
Excuse me?
What I should be doing right now is going after you.
What are you insinuating?
Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. This is very... This is something you should be recording, Nick.
Yeah.
I've listened to the first episode of the Penumbra podcast, and I know this isn't how you do it.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Vaguely the interrogation scene, yeah.
Well, it was like he figured out that it was Min who's doing it, and she was like, "Wow, that's really good detectiving. If only you could prove any of it in a court of law."
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, okay, bye." That's basically just the end of that case.
Yeah.
Secretary's office.
Oh, we won't needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office.
Of course, sir. One moment, please. White? That you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this?
Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow.
What's this about?
The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify.
What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court.
Quietude! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one more thing. Send the police over. Here, right away. The man standing in front of me, right in front of me, he looks dazed, but could be violent.
What? What man?
Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man.
What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those.
Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you're in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police. Now! Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia.
How dare you?
I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer.
Well, I mean, I'm the one who has the iconic pointing pose, but go off.
The case is good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they will make you even you look competent.
I feel faint. Oh. You want to be Gumshoe?
Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir.
Are you gonna be able to keep up with that voice?
No.
Okay, do your best.
Ah, butts. Hairy butts.
Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry.
Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong.
September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Descendant Center. Visitor's room.
Once again, someone brings up Squilliam.
Yeah. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right! Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention, even though it looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we switched places. What? You mean you... I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. But also me. This has gone too far! Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... Help us break out of here. Cheer me on in court, Maya. Edgeworth is the other fruity guy.
Yes.
We haven't really gotten to the part where he's fruity yet, but that's alright. Well, you could cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean, like a cheerleader? Huh? Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. Huh? I'd better go get a uniform and some pom-poms. Oh, she's gone.
Oh no.
Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way! No, really, I was kidding. But thanks, it's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Times may
I'll
change.
show them a thing or two.
I was gonna do a joke about how Phoenix was burping. I love the idea.
No.
That's just like, here's what I'll do to them in court tomorrow. Times may change. Yeah, with crime, it's the same old story. War never changes. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. First of all, this is not how it should work at all. But
Yeah.
second of all, 3 days, like, I know that's like a gameplay mechanic thing, but that is so short.
Yeah.
Because, like, especially now that I've gotten into true crime and I, like, understand more about how, like, the legal system works, there was one I was watching recently that was, like, on day 40 of the trial, and I was like, what? Oh, day 40! These people have
40.
jury duty, and they're, like, they have to be out of their work for 40 days in a row. My God.
Oh my God.
Without pay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So maybe 3 days is good. Maybe we should put a limit. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. I'm gonna get going, but enjoy the stream. See ya, Manlink.
Yeah, Manlink.
With the true culprit appearing as a star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. And he's like, it'll be you. To be continued? No, just to be continued.
Yeah.
September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. What? Phoenix, look! Ah, it's him. He's got a weird shape when he's facing forward.
Yeah.
Like his head is a weird... Anyway. It's Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it'll be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have a good faith that the judge will listen to me. What, does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm gonna be guilty. End of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who's guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Hmm? Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. Question.
Yeah?
I will let you be either the judge or Edgeworth. Who would you rather be?
I'll be Edgeworth, but I'll do a regular voice for Edgeworth.
Alright. You gotta be a little bit edgy, though, because it's in the name.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Alright. Anyway, court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
That's perfect. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself, which is a notoriously terrible idea.
Yes.
Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
As the details of this event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime.
I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's gonna raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Oh, you're not gonna do the objection! Okay. Mr. Edgeworth, you want an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey?
I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court.
I love the, like, laugh and head shake that he did, because he was like, ha! You stupid, stupid little fruitcake.
Yeah.
Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great, he gets to show off and I get nowhere.
I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Oh yeah. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name. Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name.
These two are great together. I got the popcorn and everything.
My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino.
Blanco Nino. This just means white boy.
Yeah.
Guys, I need you to do me a favor. Everyone who's on who's watching the stream right now. I posted a tweet today that got some attention, and the tweet itself was irrelevant. But someone an hour ago with 0 followers replied for some reason on this post with over 900 likes. I am sadly going to have to ratio you. So I've replied with simply LMAO, and I need everyone to like it so I can ratio them.
Oh yes. Right away.
Right away,
my lord.
Yes, Mr. Brady, sir. Anything you say, Mr. Brady, sir. Oh, I'm one dude away from 600. Absolutely, I'm on my way right now. Don't worry, I'm gonna do it. Just give me a minute. Alright. Anyway, white boy, continue.
I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp.
And soon the world!
And soon the galaxy!
Do you remember that Game Grumps bit with Zelda where she's like, he wants to take over the entire world! No! The entire universe! No! The entire multiverse! No!
Yeah.
Anyway.
Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct! And you witnessed the murder from there. Ahem. Why tell you what you already know?
Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's... I don't know why, but my mouth almost was like, if I can't rip this guy's nuts off, I'm done for. I almost just said that.
Oh my god.
Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Oh my god.
I hope you've made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer.
Alright, Jesus is canon and Ace Attorney. Ah!
All of them are.
Let him have it, Phoenix! I saw Rip and I was like, oh, he's gonna kill this guy.
Yeah. Let's see. It was about 9, I believe. I was quietly pursuing, or that's reading to some of you papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the beautiful building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over.
I'm gonna start calling you Impaction now. If things occurred as you testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. I mean, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Ah. Alright, well, it was about 9 p.m. Alright, and, he was perusifying some papers by the window, so we know that's not true. Because we don't have the affidavit anymore now, do we?
Fuck.
Shit. Hold on, maybe I can just press him on it.
Yeah.
Hold it! By window, you mean the one directly across from the Fanco law offices?
Correct. That is the only window you see.
And there you were reading. Papers?
Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I am a busy man who had business to do.
Alright, hold on, let me backtrack to 9 p.m. perhaps. Hold it! How do you know what time it was?
Because I am always absolutely perfect, you know.
No, you're not getting away with that.
You are so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9. It happened soon after the room service arrived.
That's what Miss May said too. Press further. True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time.
This is your concern? Silly lawyer.
Tricks are for kids.
Silly lawyer. Laws are not for adults, and I'm 18. Miss May received the coffee outside the room.
Silly lawyer, I'm literally neurodivergent and a minor.
You forgot I have ADHD.
I'm literally disabled because I have ADHD.
Of course he cannot see me. He would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that. Tell us, what were you doing at the time?
Okay, he was perusifying his papers. Okay. Hold it! Spiky haired. Oh, that's all. Okay. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl.
I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Liar.
Just what is your eyesight?
Counting both eyes. 40!
40? Don't add them together. It's like 2119 somehow.
Yeah.
I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway?
And what did you do then?
Oh, maybe I can get him in the, which way she ran. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened.
Of course, comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you, and ran to the left.
Hold it! Oh, I can't present it now, but...
Oh, yeah. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? Am I ever not sure? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect.
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. Alright, she ran to the left, which is wrong! It's wrong! Okay. Wait right there! Mr. White, you've dug your own grave.
What is this?
You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right.
It is simple. You have misheard her.
I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, marked by K for killer, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd?
Oh, you didn't hear that?
No.
Hold on, just so that you know what I said Very strange. I did see her run to the left, I did.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. Because he was there? So he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? They're both right.
They're both right?
Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once.
Yeah. Ha! I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction.
There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts.
What?
Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean?
Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been?
In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. I have to point it out. He was the victim! Take that! This is where he was. Look! When the victim ran for the door. If he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left.
Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing.
Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting?
Rapscallion! The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor.
Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched.
You provided us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer.
What now? He's laughing?
The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this, I apologize. Mr. Your Honor. Might I be allowed to testify once more?
This judge is absolutely biased. Oh yeah, Cherry, you're kind of coming in the middle of it. Mr. White has been blackmailing literally everyone involved in this trial to be on his side.
Yes, yeah.
So yes, he is biased. Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Oh! Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Witness testimony.
Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she ran first to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, you ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination. It's gotta say, like, died from a blow, right? Like, there's gotta be something that explains that just, like, one hit, right? I'm gonna do this because I feel like that would be the most, even though it doesn't say a single hit.
You see, you hit her twice.
Yeah.
It says it died from a blow.
Yeah, a blow. Objection! Music stopped, that's good.
Yeah.
Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow.
Yeah.
What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court that you were abso-positively perfect?
I will refrain from using this phrase from now on.
Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony.
The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor.
Let me try something real quick. I have the sound effects as, like, slightly quieter. But I want to put it louder because I feel like the objections are not as loud as they should be.
Yeah. I would like to request a 10-minute...
Oh, okay. Yes. Yes, quite. There we go.
Yeah.
The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice! Don't let him get away! Very well. The witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White?
Okay.
Witness testimony.
Well, see, I looked out the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then, she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap.
Judge goes, Mr. White, and the camera goes to him, and he's just crying everywhere. We'll get there. We'll get there. Don't worry. Thwap indeed. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination.
Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it's hurting.
Deal with it. This is almost over. Thwap, if you agree. That thing fall. What's that? You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing?
Huh? Oh, that? The glass light stand.
Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah. Yeah, that is odd, if I'll press further. Mr. White?
Huh? What?
You're saying you saw that glass light stand?
Yes?
Then change your testimony to reflect that.
Sorry, my bad.
Witness will revise his testimony.
Okay, of course.
No. I'd say it was lying on the floor when I looked, but wouldn't that contradict? Where
the floor plan?
The floor plan!
Yeah.
Objection! Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen that glass light stand.
What?
Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now look. Look at this photograph. I made this joke already. If you were to look through the window of the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that?
Ridiculosity.
Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So when did you see that stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the one place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Discord only let me hear half of that, but that was really good.
Okay, good.
Mr. White? This is exactly what Cherry said, but in reverse. This is exactly what Cherry said. I didn't think it would happen that like serendipitously. But Mr. White, you did it, didn't you?
Mr. Your Honor, I, Miss Mia.
Heh, looks like we're about to get our verdict. Ugh.
That's far enough, Phoenix, right?
What? Ah, I forgot about Edgeworth!
Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now, hmm?
What?
I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap.
The wiretap? Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. I mean, I think he means that he placed the wiretap.
Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain.
I really don't like the way this is headed.
As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay.
What does that have to do?
Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who?
No, you wouldn't.
Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct?
Correct. You are most correct, Miles.
He's like, don't call me that.
Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. That's when I saw that accursed light stand.
Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth.
Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there is only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer.
I see.
However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap. He could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is.
Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping.
Ahem. Leave it to me.
I feel faint.
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is, when I saw this glass light stand.
So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over. By the sound?
Correct, I have perfect ears, too. That is right.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. Yeah, what am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. I'm not gonna help you, because I can't. I'm just kind of here.
Yeah.
But good luck anyway. Yes. You don't say place wiretap. That is when I saw this. That's really nothing. Press him on that. Do you approve?
Miss April May knew the details of Miss Fay's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder.
Huh, right. I'm just gonna press him on everything. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May?
Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's.
It could be Miss May's, but... And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints.
Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went into the Fay & Co. law offices.
Why did you tap Mia's phone?
This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor.
Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality.
Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand?
The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beautacious thing deserves attention, does it not? Such as myself. That is all.
Damn it! There's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Don't tell me I've run out of ammo.
Tisk tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you can go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably.
No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright? Are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix? Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix.
Oh my god.
Mia. Oh. Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I had lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Yeah, she's the one that died.
Yeah.
Ah, hey, you're finally awake. Ah. Oh. Oh. Hey, Phoenix. Gak? That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Ah! Baps! You're... Maya? Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. I'm Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. What? But that's stupid advice. We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in your court record, right? Oh, yeah, the one you wrote Maya on? Phoenix, White wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand.
Holy shit.
Date of purchase September 4th. Ah! September 4th! That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa! Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? Is Mia alive or is her ghost possessing Maya's body? That's what she's doing. That's the second one.
Yeah.
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Sorry, that's your line, but whatever. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. Well, he did say it was the beginning of September, and you bought it on the 4th of September.
Yeah.
I think the court is about to reconvene. Let's go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. And you just have to prove it. Right. Receipt updated in the court record. I, remembered that, and then I was like, well, there's no way I can, flip the receipt over right now.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm coming back from a nap. How much Gayloring did I miss? Enough.
Enough, yeah.
How does Maya feel about this? Wouldn't she be losing her shit? I don't know if she's, conscious right now.
Yeah.
Mia just has the body. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant... rather, are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off.
Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright.
Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But, as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter?
I say, let us give Phoenix Wright his last chance.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Alright, well now we know Fuck you! Maya wakes up later and Phoenix is like, thanks for your help earlier. And she's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Why was I passed out for 5 hours? Anyway, look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood?
You are grasping.
I think not. Look at the other side of this receipt.
The other side?
If we could simply just DNA test this blood and also Red White's DNA, we would just know that he was there at the scene of the crime.
Yeah.
And Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase, why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fanco law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Whoa. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you?
No, it's impossible.
Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree that you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Ugh. Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of...
Not so fast, Phoenix Wright.
Huh? What? No way can he worm his way out of this one. Oh, wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth.
There was a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Mr. Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter.
Another inquiry. This isn't good to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth?
If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution.
Imagine you die and the court case on your death is this anime scene and your killer is role-playing as a witness and he says shit like impossible and everyone believes him. Mia's just like, yeah.
I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence.
I see. Objection denied. That's not what you say, but okay.
Yeah.
What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No! There's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edward is sure to come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all.
Mr. Your Honor, may I go home?
Of course. Thank you for your time. Yeah. The witness will stay. Mia. Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Mia? What's this? Okay. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. I just show them my attorney's badge. Check this shit out.
Yeah.
The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened.
Stop! Desist! Halt! Please stop. Make him stop. How? How did you get that list?
Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press.
I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker.
Case closed, Your Honor. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. I mean, I'm sure he notices that Maya suspiciously looks like the dead person from this case.
Yes, yeah.
Well, this court finds the defense, rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty.
Whew!
Yay, confetti! That is all. This court is adjourned. I think the judge is the best character, he just doesn't care.
Yeah.
Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations, you're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live. My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No! There's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. And until then, just think of my huge baps. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight, say 9? The office. I'll see you later. Chief, Mia! You're 2 minutes late, Nick. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came, Mia. I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see your face. Mia! What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya. What, did I look like my sister? Look like? You were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this! See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me? Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick! Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick. You know what this means? We're partners. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Ah! Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here. Watching. Judging. Mostly judging.
Yeah. But watching nonetheless.
Yeah. Right. Okay, Nick, let's do it. Ah, jump scare! Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy, burgers! There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a-wasting. Oh, okay, wait up. The end. The end.
Yeah. Ooh.
Chapter 3. Yeah! This one
Oh, yeah.
goes hard. What'd you think of chapter 2?
Intense. I'm surprised that was just chapter 2.
Yeah. Oh boy, it gets so much more intense.
Really? Okay.
Is it possible to lose in this game? Yeah, if you're stupid. I'm gonna take this moment to take a little break and get a snacky snack.
Me too.
Yeah. All right. I'll put some music on, and chat can enjoy themselves on their own until we both come back.
All right.
But yeah. Be right back, everyone.
See you.
I'm back. Hello. Wow. Ba 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 da da da. Da 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 da. Hi Jerry. I've actually wanted to replay Undertale on stream, but I thought that might be cringe. It's like everyone's played Undertale.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Hey.
What'd you get?
I got some water and some cheese fries.
Ooh. Like cheese in the fries or cheese on the fries?
Cheese on the fries.
Okay, okay. Is it cheese sauce or like cheese?
Cheese.
Oh yeah, let's get married. Mm. Even if everyone's played it, it's such a good game. It should be replayed forever. You're so right. Let's
Yeah.
replay Undertale on stream sometime.
Yeah.
Oh, Pamela and Scar, crash your blood.
What?
The moon. No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon. For it will be the last moon you will ever see. See you in hell,
What?
evil magistrate. What? Yeah! The warrior's swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate! Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. Was that the real show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? What the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17, see? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. And watch it with me, he's really cool. And it's really popular. They asked grade school kids what they wanted to be. Steel Samurai was #1. And I really worry about kids these days. Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Unless we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Right and Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Right. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick? Maya, what? It's still early. Yeah, it's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh?
Oh.
You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain! Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV! Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life! He skewered a villain with a samurai spear! I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office quick. Please, Nick. Alright. Maya's here watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kid show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. Remember those things she had on her phone? Like a wrist strap or something? He's arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, the villain who plays the evil villain known as the evil magistrate. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, 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 it's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai is over! The world is over! Yes, right and cold offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai! What? Yes? Yes, of course, we'll be right there. Let's go, Nick! Go? Where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Should we want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. Alright, I'm not gonna entertain this girl any longer. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Power's our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder, at least once, maybe twice. Whoa, 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 what are you saying? You wanna be Will?
Just a second.
I know, right? Yes?
Something wrong?
No. This is getting off to a great start.
I know. You're disappointed, aren't you?
Disappointed? Oh no.
No, it's okay. This is real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams.
Oh.
I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now.
Nick. What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened.
Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set.
It's a very clean wound.
Yeah. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear.
Samurai spear?
Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon.
Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this?
No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time.
I see. Name old Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder?
Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone there looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here.
So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. I love when he cries, he sounds like Shadow and then suddenly goes, That's how Shadow the Hedgehog cries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What will the kids think?
I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder.
Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map.
Get it instead of Universal.
Yeah.
Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs.
Yeah.
Hey. Check this out. Here.
I see.
Let me guess, this guy wasn't the top student in improv class. Babe, I have a question.
Yeah?
How good is your old lady voice?
Not very good.
Alright, I'm making you do it anyway.
Alright.
Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited?
Hey, you there?
That's perfect! Oh my god.
You want in? You gotta go through me.
That sounds like it hurts you, actually.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on, give me a second. I'll try it something else.
Right. I do enjoy the Marge Simpson, though.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers.
Old bag. Her parents hated her.
That's not her first name.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out.
Gawkers?
Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Use today. Something horrible. Oh.
I'm not doing that.
Oh my god.
Hippie clothes. What are the...
Nick, will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know, it's possible. That's the worst possible answer you could have given me, Nick!
Listen when you're being spoken to. Use today.
Alright. So, what do you do here at the studios?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days...
No, you were a star?
Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
Wow.
This place really has gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a bar back then.
Hammer?
Dumb dummy.
The evil magistrate.
He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with.
Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jackhammer.
We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty.
Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
Tell me about Mr. Hammer. What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jackhammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard of that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. He was allergic to peanuts, you see.
It was really bad for him.
But he kept eating them. So much Benadryl.
Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you'll have to pass by me. Old Bag. That's my name. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it.
That's you.
Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought you were suspicious looking. Now, show me a letter of request. And maybe I'll just let you in.
This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously. Alright. What if I show you this?
What's that? You're giving that to me.
Absolutely not. Alright. That means nothing to you, apparently. Yeah, cock. Hold on, let's examine. Forgot that we're at a point where we can examine again. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Hey, no touching.
What? Looks like a studio van. They probably used it to carry around film equipment. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. Tree. Sky. Okay.
Arrow.
Detention center.
Oh fuck, what was the voice I gave this guy? Shadow the Hedgehog?
Yes.
Guns. Murder. Boobs.
Tits.
Steak.
Fat
Tits.
pussy.
Ass. Fat. Titties. Hello. How was the studio? They all think I did it, didn't they?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Anyway. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you?
What? No, I'd never do that.
Oh, that was me, sorry. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch.
Yes, like a baby.
But the security lady said she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. That is a tongue twister if I've ever seen one. She says she saw you. She says she saw you selling seashells by the seashore.
What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise.
Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get.
I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping.
She's not dead, I just...
Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me.
What did she see? He didn't seem to be lying. About that security lady at the main gate at the studio.
Oh? The security lady? You mean the lady we were just talking about?
Yeah, she's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before.
Take off that mask!
Were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But I let her see you stumble once, and she'll never let up on you.
Grr, she's got some nerve. You think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation?
Of course.
Alright. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Hey, motherfucker. Take a look at this. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl.
Alright.
To think he would entrust his fate to the youth of such unreliable appearance. Really?
Really?
Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here, toward the studios. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one's allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself.
Oh, that pal.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad.
Yeah.
Those are 50 cents apiece, thank you.
Well, time to go, Nick.
50 cents!
Alright. Oh, it's you.
Hey. Aren't you that murderer from the other day?
Ah! It's that confused detective!
Hey, pal. You know the prosecutor Edgewood is all upset and it's all your fault. I saw him sipping tea and then staring gloomily out the window.
So? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh, no! I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt.
You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth is in my heart.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey. What exactly are you two doing here?
Well... We're on this case too, pal.
Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my enduring character trait.
Bub. He just starts saying a different thing. I'd say he's a character,
Yeah,
alright.
buddy.
Yeah, buddy. You can't be doing that, buddy. So, how's your investigation going, detective?
Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal.
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right. So, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got?
What I got?
The autopsy report, the latest versions, if you please.
Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal.
Alright. Why was Mr. Powers arrested?
Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up.
Mm-hmm.
About the security lady.
Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer.
Huh? Are we talking about the same person?
When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What? Tell me about this evidence.
Well, that photo. The photo of Steel Samurai heading toward the crime scene of the crime.
The crime scene of the crime. What? Who took that?
See that camera up on the gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah. So whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of him.
Oh no! Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy.
What's wrong, pal? You seem down.
Don't look so happy when you say that.
Oh.
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found.
I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go! We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Alright, let's examine, starting with this welcome sign. There's a big welcome sign above the path.
Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on some tough times. They started letting people in on the days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission.
You sure know a lot about this place, Detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here. Yeah, and what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count.
Gah, what's that just supposed to mean, pal?
Speaking of the studio mascot.
Yeah.
Studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind? What kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday, and the head broke off. I took that tree down with it too.
Bench.
Bench.
I'm a little pushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here.
Hey, good idea, pal.
Detective, aren't you on the case?
Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal.
Hey, there's a camera here.
That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where.
There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. That must be the camera ID number. No, I meant to. No, I didn't. Oh! The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a card key to get in. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Alright. Nick, look! That security lady's in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Haha, pigs! Yeah, and they're soft enough that she doesn't need teeth to chew on them.
Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied? Powers is guilty yet?
Ugh. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Alright, asshole. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, man?
Hmm? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk to the defective. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I see...
I can't do this voice.
You want to give her like Smoker's voice? That's also
The
pretty
only
rough.
I've seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security guard got a good look at him too. He's not the one who did it. I don't know who is.
Maybe it was you?
Good one, Sonny.
Just thinks I was joking.
Well, she is an actor. So.
Yeah. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was. Past tense. I mean, he's dead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was great as the bearded samurai.
That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate. It's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him?
About the security camera.
Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? Then it snaps the photo. Apparently, it records the time when the picture was taken too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do.
Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Alright. Betting machine. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh, it's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Oh, wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this. Ladies first. And then neither of them tried it.
Yeah.
Window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. It's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. Door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we could find something as a souvenir. What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like a samurai spear. We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Soda. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus a steak. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? The grate they used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle.
Yeah.
Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? Not necessarily. Phoenix. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick! You know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? I think that's everything.
Yeah.
Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. It's rude, Nick, but...
Yeah.
There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. Bag. This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee card key. Oh, an employee card key, that must be Powers'. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. Alright.
Yeah.
There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Whew! This is the wig you used in Samurai Boogie Woogie! Nick, try this on! No. How can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I, kinda like samurai movies. Kinda. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Good for you, Nicholas. Ugh. No. Examine, perhaps? Yeah. The entrance to Studio 1. Phoenix. That's his full name, Phoenix, right? This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this card can be borrowed from the dressing room will work. Beep. It opened. Alright, we're in! She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. And he's like,
Yeah.
What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here, and the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Alright, let's check it out. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Look, a ladder! It's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. This girl is out there.
Yeah.
Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards that clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone. A real-life megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more troubled than I thought.
Oh my
Just
god.
she's excited to be in Hollywood, jeez.
Yeah.
No problems. What's this? That's a reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. Huh. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. I don't know who that is. No touching that. Oh, it's a girl.
Woman!
Woman! Sorry, my partner's kind of, you know. You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Do you want to be here? Do you want to be her?
Oh, my voice is gonna break.
Alright, you want me to do it?
Yeah.
I'll just do my regular voice, I don't care. Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Do you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am? Oh, what kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. I'm sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about that, but that day just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut in a witness testimony. Nick, what about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Okay. Is there anything else to examine? I guess it doesn't matter, but let's look at this. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course! That's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama! Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? It's not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo. Oh, right. Sorry. That's you.
What? You're still here? Oh, really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Me?
But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure that you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am?
Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me?
Eek!
Alrighty, you better tell me. You tell me quick. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh?
We were just talking to the assistant in Studio One.
She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like, oh, tomorrow's saying this and that. There was one thing to do about respecting others back in the ground.
She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. We can go in here. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick! Maybe we can see that photo of Powers with his computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Yes. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. 307. There, entered. I just remembered that. I didn't even look it up. I'm so smart.
Yeah.
Hey, you printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day. Nope, that's the only one in the computer. Hey, Nick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? Well, see, last time I showed someone important evidence, they tried to frame me for murder. So,
Yeah.
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. To be continued. Yeah! Yeah, Nick could be a villain. He's spiky enough. I think we're gonna call it a night here.
Yep.
We finished Trial 2. We're starting Trial 3. Or Episode 3, I guess. That's what they're called. Who do you think it's been so far, babe? Do you have any suspects?
Ooh. Well, probably not Will Powers. Just a random bald man who just came in with his replica suit and.
Well, I think that's like part of the helmet because he's supposed to be like the Steel Samurai, so I guess he's like a cyborg or something.
Okay.
So it could be anyone in that suit.
Yeah.
Especially since, and I think the game will bring this up too, but I noticed it personally. In the picture of the Steel Samurai, it looks like they're not tall enough to be Will Powers. Like the pants were really dragging behind them.
Yeah.
So someone short, I guess. It was Maya.
Yeah. No.
Like this time she actually did do the murder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll find out tomorrow, perhaps, or maybe not, because I don't remember how long this one is. I remember it being long when I first played it. I was like, wow, this needs to end.
Yeah.
But it had a good ending, so. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we'll pick this up tomorrow. And maybe Friday. We'll see. Yeah. Anything you want to say before we end?
Yeah, in fact, Canadian researchers watched 40 episodes of the Dr. Oz show and
Uh-huh.
found that nearly 40% of the medical advice is not evidence-based, and 15% goes directly against evidence.
Wow. Why was that what you wanted to bring up?
No reason.
Okay, good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.